When you start designing lots of materials, you'll find that you spend an inordinate amount of time looking for what we call assets. Bitmaps and photometric files are examples of assets in computer graphics parlance. These assets exist as separate files on your hard drive, and so part of the struggle comes in trying to locate the right file to use. There's a built-in asset browser on the Utilities tab, but in my humble opinion, this is really awful. I prefer to use Adobe Bridge because it comes with Photoshop and it allows me to locate assets visually. You might also use Aperture or Lightroom if you're a professional photographer. Now, I can resize the thumbnails very rapidly, and I can locate a particular sample visually. That way I don't have to remember all the names, and I really appreciate that. Let's say I want to use this particular sample right here in a material. What I can do is go back into Max or Viz and set up a bitmap in a component. Here I'll map the diffuse color with a bitmap. Now I'm prompted to select it, but I'm going to cancel out of that. The bitmap will be placed in the correct component, but it will just say none. Then I'll go back into my Asset Manager and drag the image onto the Windows taskbar. I'll hold it over 3ds Max and it will become active. Then I can drag it in here and drop it, and the texture is correctly referenced.